Whether we notice it or not, we are constantly surrounded by images telling us how we should look, dress, and define the ideal body. I have a cat at home right now, and is anyone here cat owner? I'm taking care of the cat for a month for my friend because she's traveling right now, but it's been really tough. The cat is not friendly with people who are not the owner, so that makes things pretty difficult, like she hisses a lot, scratches, and if she's sitting near something I need, I can't get to it because I know that if I try to grab it, I'll get attacked. I thought the cat would be nice to me since I'm the one feeding the cat, but that was not the case. Is there any way to deal with this? Please help me if you know well about cats. Please. In my last video, do you remember that I mentioned that I didn't feel like I'm living a healthy life? So I decided to start yoga. When something doesn't feel right, I think I need to make some changes quickly, and also it's exciting for me to try some new things. I used to do yoga regularly when I was in Korea, like 3 or 4 days in a week. It felt great because I could use some muscles that I would never use, or the poses that I would never imagined. This poses, Yeah, I liked it. I love the creative aspect of it. I enjoyed knowing exactly how my body was moving, but after coming to Canada, I found myself using my body much less. I was focused on just getting through the tasks I had and maintaining what I already had, if that makes sense. I didn't have the energy to add something beyond the basics. As a result, I feel like my senses get numb, my body has slowed down, and even my mind feels slower. So lately, I've been trying to give myself more room to breathe, and also the health I'm seeking now starts with finding that space. So I like it. So I'm really enjoying the time doing yoga again. It's so nice to be around others who also want to be healthy, and to see the energy of the teachers who can talk calmly while doing this difficult poses. Yeah, I love how the random movements of my body now have names and purposes. During one of the sessions, while the teacher was leading us through breathing and everything, she said, "Okay, everyone, just think and say it. I love my body." This is the phrase that I've always known, and something that you might read in books. But I hadn't reflected on my body in such a sensitive way for so long. It felt so unfamiliar. This is not an easy topic to talk about. Okay, my background is in acting, and most of my friends are still in that field. They're still working as actors. Since it's a profession where appearance is often in the spotlight, that was a lot of pressure to be concerned about how I looked. I think I spent more time and energy on that than other people in other jobs. I have a learned standard of beauty when it comes to my appearance, and I haven't thought about it in quite some time. So when I heard "love my body," it felt like a completely different concept. It was like that was some part that I used to hum. Now that became printed on the page with a lyric in front of me. When I think about why the teachers around us didn't provide more concrete explanations to people who wanted to be actors, it makes me angry. Because I know the guilt my friends felt every time when they ate something. I believe this is a feeling that everyone, regardless of their dreams or jobs, can relate to. Body image is a topic that resonates with everyone. To describe someone's characteristics, you need so many different elements. The body is just one of those elements. And by body, I'm not talking about how slim it is, but whether my posture, my energy, the expressions that come from feeling comfortable, and my unique sense of health. I still have standards of beauty when it comes to my body, and I still hold expectations about what a beautiful body should look like. But I think it's changing a little. I'm starting to understand my body not by how it looks in the mirror, but by how I feel even when I'm closing my eyes and feeling it, you know. The more I get to know myself, the more anger disappears. So you should think a lot about yourself and your body, and, you know, use your body, move your body a lot. I can't say that I've completely changed my thoughts and overcome this yet, but I think there's a decent change happening. So I hope that by leaving this video behind when I've developed a healthier perspective, and I'll be able to make another video with a clear aspect, with a better perspective in the future. Finally, I want to address something that has been on my mind: the pressure to look a certain way in our society. Whether we realize it or not, we are constantly damaged by images of what we should look like, how we should dress, and what the ideal body is. This pressure can be overwhelming and can lead to feelings of inadequacy. But I'm learning that my worth isn't defined by how well I fit into those ideals. It's about how I feel in my skin, how I treat myself, and how I care for my body and my mind. I want to encourage everyone watching this video to take a moment and think about what truly makes you feel good about yourself, not what society tells you should make you feel good, but what genuinely does. Maybe it's a certain activity, like spending time with loved ones or simply taking time to rest. Whatever that is, hold onto that and let it guide you toward a healthier, more loving relationship with your body and mind.